class 12 students. So here today I'm going to explain again a very detailed topic after fertilization in human beings, that is about implantation. So today in detail we are going to discuss about implantation. As you know that yesterday in our last lecture we discussed about fertilization. So the after fertilization there are various events, or there are various, I will say, steps actual happened after the zygote formation, that how embryo is getting developed, which stages it has to pass through, we are going to watch in this video. So if you are really want to know about or study in detail about implantation, then this video is really very going to helpful for you. So I will request that once you will going to start with me to study implantation, have little patience because this video is again going to be little long. So let's start with our implantation. So as you know, yesterday we talked about the formation of zygote. So after formation of zygote, now this zygote will undergo few changes. That changes we are going to talk about in today's video, right? So this zygote will undergo few divisions, due to which there is a formation of various types of cells. So first step, here we will go step by step, don't worry. First step is cleavage of zygote. Cleavage of zygote means now this zygote is going to divide. As you can see here, this one is egg, and this egg, this is fused with, now this is fused with sperm. And then after formation of sperm, what is A here? I'm sorry, what is A here? A is zygote. So A, which is written here, is zygote. Now so zygote is formed, and this zygote is look like this. This zygote is actually, this one is our, that is egg. Now this is this is zygote, not egg, because it is already fused. That has still, zygote has all the membrane. It has vitelline membrane, as you can see. It has zona pellucida and corona radiata. It remains around the zygote. Now this zygote undergo cleavage. When it under cleavage means it undergo division. This is now going to divide. So first step we have to discuss is, there is a formation of structure which is called formation of morula. Now the question come in mind is, what is this morula? So as you can see, now this is zygote, this one is zygote. After zygote, the division takes place in zygote, and there is a formation of two cells, and these are called two blastomere. So there is a, in B formation, that is B, this structure is, it is two celled stage. This is called two cell stage. After two cell stage, then there will be four cell stage. So you can draw a four cell stage also. I have just switched on to morula directly. Then here is blastula, and then there is E is blastocyst. So you can draw two stage cells, then 4 cell stage, then 16 to 32 cell stage, which is your morula, then blastula, which is with the trophoblast and inner cell mass, then is blastocyst. So as you can now see that our today's lecture is all about these things. We have to reach till blastocyst formation, right? So after zygote, what is happening? Two blastomeres are formed. Now this zygote, it starts moving towards the uterus. It start moving towards uterus. As you can see that there is a movement in the fallopian tube because it has to reach till the uterus. Now blastomeres, they are formed. So with first zygotic division, what is formed? If somebody asks you what is formed, two blastomeres are formed. But this division is unequal as one is large and other is smaller. So one large blastomere and another one is small blastomere. I hope this one is clear to you, that after zygote there is two blastomeres, they are formed. Now if we talk about plane of division, that from where this division start, as you know that inside this egg nucleus is present here, and which pole is this? This is animal pole. And which pole is this one? This is vegetal pole, right? And sperm always comes from animal pole. So plane of division of changing into two blastomere also, it starts from animal pole and towards the vegetal pole. It goes like this, from animal to vegetal pole. So in human beings, this division is indeterminate. इनडिटर्मिनेट क्या होता है? जिसका कोई अभी तक डिसाइड नहीं है. मीन्स यहाँ पे जो सेल बने हैं, ये जो दो सेल हैं, इनका कुछ भी अभी तक डिसाइड नहीं हुआ है कि आगे जाके इनका क्या होने वाला है. ईच सेल इज़ कैपेबल. They are so special cells that each cell can give rise to new individual, but they are not, their functions, they are not specified. So this kind of condition is called indeterminate, कि कुछ भी determined नहीं है यहाँ पे. This is the characteristic. In those cases in which or cells, they have capacity to give rise to new individual. That is a characteristic feature of deuterosomes. Deuterosomes, they come in a category of chordates and echinodermata. That is a speciality feature of these two kingdoms. Now these two phylum, that is the speciality. Now division, if we talk about this division is holoblastic. Why holoblastic? Holoblastic is that kind of division in which cytoplasm is taking part completely. Complete cytoplasm is involving in during the time of division. So it is not that half of the cytoplasm is going to one side and few is going to, no, complete cytoplasm is involved here. Now as you can see that this division, I told you that this division is not equal, unequal division is there. So large cell, now the cell which is large, it will divide first. So this condition is now called 3-cell stage. As large cell divide further, so there is the now 3-cell stage. First was your zygote, that was 1-cell stage. Then there was 2-cell stage. In 2-cell stage, what was formed? 2 blastomeres, and then large blastomere will undergo division and there will be 3-cell stage. Now after 3-cell stage, it will further, now this will undergo division and there will be now 4 cells are formed, and it is called 4-cell stage. Still here, as you can see, we are drawing these outer membranes. Here is the vitelline membrane, still it is there. Then this one is green one is zona pellucida is still there. Then corona radiata is still there. So these will remain till the 4-cell stage. Now after 4-cell stage, it again, these 4 cells divide further. So there will be 16 or 32 cell stage, and this 16 or 32 cell stage, a ball like structure, it is known as morula. So now the question is asked during your practical also, that what is morula? Morula is a structure which is made up of 16 or 32 cells. It is a solid mass of cells, and morula reaches near the uterus on 3rd day after fertilization. It reaches near the uterus, in the uterus you can say, or specify that near the uterus after on third day after fertilization. So what is morula? It is 16 or 32 cell structure is known as morula. So after 3 cell stage there will be 4 cell, and after 4 cell there will be 16 cells or 32 cell stage, which is called morula. Now what is happening? See, in this morula structure, once it is formed, there are not all the cell sizes not equal. Few are small blastomeres, and few blastomeres, they are large. Clear? So now those small blastomeres, they will arranged on periphery. Periphery क्या होता है? मतलब कि outer area में. The smaller one they will arrange in periphery, and larger blastomere they will arrange in the center. So two types of micromeres you can observe here, which are, one is two types of blastomeres. One is the micromeres and one is the macromeres. As the name concern, micromere means smaller, macromere means larger. What are these? Ultimately these cells, all they are blastomeres. So on third day, morula ultimately going to reach to the uterus. So which day? That is the specified this day, that is third day. Now second is, first point was our formation of morula. So we are now formed morula. So we are clear with this stage. The second is formation of blastula or blastocyst. So this is our morula on third day, which how many number of cells? 16 to 32 cells can be there. Now this morula, it will start going near the endometrial lining. It comes in contact with the endometrial lining. This is uterus, and in uterus what is there? Endometrial lining, which is filled with the blood vessels. Now this morula start coming near to the endometrial lining. Now there will be the formation of structure. Now these cells, as you can see, there were these kind of cells, smaller one and inner side larger one. Now what is happening, that these cells, outer cells, they become flat and they form a layer which is called outer layer. These outer blastomeres, they become flat. As you can see, the flat cells, these blue ones, these are the flat cells now, and they were micromeres in morula. So these flat cells, they will form a very important outer layer which is known as trophoblast or trophoectoderm. This trophoectoderm, it releases chemicals, and it due to which the endometrial lining become little bit weak. And when endometrial lining become little weak, the nutritive material, because this structure has to grow into embryo. So जैसे ही वो endometrial lining थोड़ी सी weak होती है, nutritive material is absorbed from the maternal side. This is the maternal side, and this is the structure. So here there is our uterus wall, and here is the maternal side. This structure is developing there, and now this nutritive material will be start absorbing there, and a cavity is developed. This cavity will start developing. Cavity hota hai khali space. So this is developed inside, and size of the cell, as the morula size of morula, it becomes now bigger, and this structure is now called blastula. Now listen to me carefully. What is actually blastula? Blastula में आपको क्या मिलता है? One layer, which is your trophoblast layer. Very, very important layer, trophoblast, right? Then there is the cells, few cells, they are there. And this few cells, that is called inner cell mass. and there is a cavity which is developed because of the absorption of nutritive tissue. This very important cavity, it is called blastocele. Whenever you going to draw blastula in your practical exam also, you have to draw this structure of blastula with the trophoblast, with inner cell mass, and with the cavity which is called blastocele. And now one important point here, trophoblast. This trophoblast which is attached to the embryonal knob. Now see, there are two poles of this structure. One is towards the that is the embryonal pole, and one is the embryonal pole which is away, जहाँ पे डेवलप हो रहा होता है जिस साइड पे एम्ब्रियो, एक वो वाली साइड और एक उससे दूर वाली साइड. सो टू पोल्स आर देयर, एम्ब्रियोनल एंड एम्ब्रियोनल. नाउ एम्ब्रियोनल साइड पे जो ट्रोफोब्लास्ट के सेल्स हैं, उन सेल्स को हम बोलते हैं रॉबर्ट्स सेल्स. सो ट्रोफोब्लास्ट सेल्स which is attached with the embryonal knob. What is embryonal knob? All this embryonal जो पोल साइड पे जो सेल्स होते हैं जिनको आप इनर सेल मास बोल रहे हो, that is embryonal knob, right? This area is the embryonal knob. So उस trophoblast के सेल जो embryonal knob के साइड पे हैं, those are called Roberts cells. I hope this one is clear to you. Blastula में आपको trophoblast बताना है, blastocele बताना है, inner cell mass बताना है, then Roberts cells specify करना है कि trophoblast के वो cells जो कि embryonal knob वाली साइड पे present होते हैं, basically वो वाले cells, ये वाले cells. बिकॉज दिस इज द एम्ब्रियोनल नोब, यहाँ वाली साइड पे जो सेल्स हैं ट्रोफोब्लास्ट के, दीज आर नोन एज रॉबर्ट्स सेल्स. ये ब्लास्टोसील बनती कैसे है? जब न्यूट्रिटिव मटेरियल एब्जॉर्ब्ड होता है फ्रॉम द मैटरनल साइड, अ कैविटी, एक खाली स्पेस बनना शुरू हो जाता है, ड्यू टू विच सेल ऑफ साइज इट बिकम लार्जर. ड्यू टू दिस कैविटी, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, ये ब्लास्टोसील की वजह से सेल का साइज जो है बिगर हो जाता है. कौन से पॉइंट्स आपको यहाँ पे याद रखने हैं? बेसिकली size of structure is increased. Why size of structure is increased? Because of the cavity. Which cavity? The cavity is blastocele. So embryonal knob cells क्या होते हैं? ये क्वेश्चन आता है हर बार हमारे दिमाग में जब हम पढ़ाई करते हैं. What are embryonal? जब हम ये structure specifically we read this structure. Embryonal knob cells are those which will produce extra embryonic germ cells layers to form embryo. Basically ये वाले area से this area is going to form further 3 layers, mesoderm, ectoderm, endoderm, जो 3 germ layers. So trophoblast give rise to now chorionic villi and extra embryonic membrane. ये अभी हम देखेंगे what is chorionic villi और extra embryonic membrane. पर ये आती कहाँ से है ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. ये आती है trophoblast से. Trophoblast give rise to this extra embryonic membrane as well as chorionic villi. What happened to egg layers? आज आपने देखा होगा मैंने यहाँ कोई लेयर बनाई है, एग लेयर नहीं बनाई. अराउंड मोरुला, जब मोरुला डेवलप हो रहा होता है आपका 16 to 32 सेल स्टेज, जोना पेल्यूसिडा सिर्फ बच जाती है. बट ब्लास्टुला में आके जोना पेल्यूसिडा भी डिज़ोल्व हो जाती है. और जोना पेल्यूसिडा जब डिज़ोल्व होती है तो यहाँ पे एक कैविटी नज़र आती है, हमें खाली स्पेस सा नज़र आता है जहाँ पे न्यूट्रिशन एब्जॉर्ब होता है. एंड दिस कैविटी इज़ कॉल्ड ब्लास्टोसील. सो दिस ब्लास्टोसील इज़ एक्चुअली कमिंग आफ्टर द डिज़ोल्व ऑफ, जब एक बार जोना पेल्यूसिडा डिज़ोल्व होना शुरू हो जाती है. So what is so important point here कि egg layers blastula में नहीं मिलेंगी आपको, और size of the structure increase होगा blastocele की वजह से, because blastocele की वजह से ही nutrition अंदर आ रहा है. बेसिकली उस एरिया में nutrition absorb हो रहा है. कई बार बहुत सारे बच्चे क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं मैम व्हाट इज़ मोनोजाइगोटिक ट्विंस. देखिए अगर आइडेंटिकल ट्विंस भी बोला जाता है इनको, व्हेन जाइगोट डिवाइड्स इनटू 2 पार्ट्स. Now this is a formation of zygote and it is divided into 2 parts on specially dissolution of this zona pellucida. I am talking about not the cells of zygote, I am talking about whole zygote. Zygote 2 पार्ट में डिवाइड हो गया है. This divide into मतलब आपके पास जाइगोट ही 2 बन गए हैं अभी. Divided into 2 parts because of the breaking of zonopellucida, then it give rise to 2 embryos, and this condition is called monozygotic twins. दो zygote means 2 embryo means twins, but zygote तो एक सेम डिवाइड हुआ है. सो दैट इज़ वाई दे आर आइडेंटिकल. ऐसा नहीं हुआ ना कि 2 स्पर्म्स आके यहाँ पे अटैच हुए, नहीं, एक ही स्पर्म आया है, एक ही एग है, एक एग एक स्पर्म फ्यूज हुआ है. दैट इज़ वाई दीज ट्विन्स दे आर मोनोजाइगोटिक. ओनली डिवीजन में फ़र्क आया है कि दिस जाइगोट डिवाइड्स इनटू 2 पार्ट्स, बट वो भी जाइगोट डिवाइड अपने आप नहीं करता है. कई बार जोना पेलुसिडा 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर जाती है, जिसकी वजह से दिस जाइगोट बिकम्स 2 एंड द कंडीशन इज द possibility of monozygotic twins, right? So in my next part of this video, only continuing with this lecture, I'm going to continue with the implantation, right? So I will meet you just now in the next video with the implantation.